Hello, and welcome back to Downtime Activities, and welcome back to our two-player BG3 campaign. Last time, Gale talked with Mistra, and we robbed a dude we had murdered. In warm blood, hot blood, steaming blood. It wasn't cold.
It was absolutely hot-blooded murder.
Yes. He deserved it, I swear. And
Well, the bastard bombarded the city.
that's right. He had to be stopped. Well, what? Where's the tips? I was gonna rob all your money.
Just no coins.
I guess
The city's no place for an artist.
they don't appreciate.
Broadsheet's
good.
rather dull today, eh? Well, just wait till the tomorrow's edition comes out, where they talk about the bombardment of the city. I mean, what?
I mean, what?
No, we're back around here. We've just sort of done a big loop.
Yeah, I like not even really a loop. I backtracked to go to the tabernacle.
Oh, right, the wine festival. Forgot about that. These two are being arrested for loitering? Oh, right. It's this, the worst magic show of all time. Okay, wait, hold on. This kid apparently counts as a merchant, so I am Newshawker Jason. I am absolutely going to buy that copy
Extra,
of the,
extra, read all about it. Wizard Tower bombards the populace. Illicit plot involvement suspected.
Citizens demand Lord Gortash to respond. Let's see. Oh, we got here. Check out the daily news. Oh wow! Have you ever bought one of these?
I've not.
They're so stinking cool. Edvard Needle, editor-in-chief, Baldur's Mount. I'm gonna have to send this to you so you can look at it. Merchants Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Ritualistic murder of Duke Selmaine at Elfsong still unsolved. Wait, did we? No, we didn't warn him. We
went to where he was dead.
right, that's right. Postmaster Danzo, Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Donation drive open at refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Pressure mounting between Baldurian's refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the Absolute in. Well, they already run the city. Sounded like conspiracy theorist. Gortash's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur Gate's first archduke.
Won't let him in.
Loris?
They already run the place.
Bloris Mead, honey, gives you money-saving advice. Money-saving advice is don't buy a fuck-off big statue of yourself.
That's pretty sound advice.
Seriously, look at this thing. They put so much effort into that. Bad Lariat Studios is just incredible.
Oh wow, yeah, that does look really cool. Oh, I've got a bunch of neat arrows that I've looted off of people, and I should send to you.
Why was I just constantly getting updates about a cat disappeared? It's probably them. It's probably these magical idiots casting minor illusion in the worst magic show of all time.
Likely.
Casting Blade Lord on
I
themselves.
believe
That
up to the north of here is Cazador's palace, where we would want Asterion. We could wrap up Asterian's plot if we feel like doing that. But
cat named Malta. Oh.
I think we
A stonemason seems to have gone missing. Moonridge Park, pretty place, I suppose. You remember the quote unquote wizard duel you had in the first D&D campaign that I ran? You and Brandon.
yeah.
It was mostly just like the two of you casting like light cantrips and stuff, and everybody in the tavern thought you were having a mighty wizard duel. Good times.
That was a good time. I guess we should probably go this way. Alexander, and then work our way across. Actually, is this the... Well...
This poor drunk's name is Dickon. If my name was Dickon, I'd have become a drunk too.
Or a very different line of business, I suppose, could potentially be in your future.
Okay. Luckily for us, if we're breaking into the counting house, here's 2 of the guards. One of them is extremely drunk.
Huh. Wonder if we could, like, loot a key off of him.
Dynamite! That Lord Gortash.
Well, there sure is a steel watcher just, well, watching this house. Let's have a little back
This one here
Yes.
goes locked.
There is... You know what?
Execution notice.
Find your own
Oh.
way in. Haha. Yee-hee!
Former advisor to Duke Ravengard has been
Ah.
found guilty of treacherous and seditious
Ah.
activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She
Well,
will be
I'm-
executed 5 days hence.
All right, we're on a ticking clock. We need to rescue High Counselor Floric in the next 5 days.
Where is she at?
Just said she's been found guilty, and is, going to be executed 5 days hence. Is what this execution notice that I saw randomly posted to a wall and decided to read it said.
Ow.
So,
Hey, Karlak. I got you a clown foot.
I like her dialogues every time we find a clown body part.
Well, this is a false wall if I've ever seen one.
What have you
Haha.
got? That's a trap.
It is trapped, though.
Let's see what this does. Watch how you go. That's a trap.
Yeah, so I've made my way in here, and there's some stuff we could look through, but it will require a roguey touch.
I'm not really sure how to get in there without trying to go in through the front door.
You there, rat. What's it?
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I
What
do
say?
hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What a nice little rat. What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the red man visited.
Uh-oh. Tell me about this red man.
Dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled
Oh,
and
I
held
can go in over
Alexander closer,
here.
and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon
Excuse
he
me, ma'am.
was all dressed
You
in
would not
red
have a
as
second
well.
floor, would you?
So many
You
red
would.
morsels fell out of Alexander.
Don't
They
mind
tasted
me.
like salt and rust. Very good. Even better than cheese.
Ah. Where did the
Listen,
dwarf go?
To make more people red and to
This
spill
doesn't
their tasty morsels.
seem to have. I mean, she really
Go
didn't
away
care
now.
that I just ran up
Your
the
delicious
ladder
scent makes me
to her
crave
bedroom,
your
but
morsels. But it would be rude to bite you.
What a nice but terrifyingly evil at the same time mouse. I'm trying to
You
walk
smell
up
like
there.
a feast.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Ah. Well, I have found Alexander. He is very dead.
but I assume so.
Well, at any rate, I suppose. Oh no, it teleported them inside here though. And yeah, I guess I could. Oh,
Why, Cambion? Why are you still up in the second floor of this lady's house?
Unfortunately, I flew in here, but then I walked through a door which teleported all my followers in here, and they can't fly out. Is this the counting house? We don't necessarily want to go there just yet. Let's go through some other door somewhere, so hopefully my friends will get teleported to me.
Me, friends.
This inn is like an open area, huh? It is. Oh, but there is a target over here. Probably ought to warn her.
Very well.
I'm going to assume
Dared me to come
Hiccups
here
is a
alone for couple of
nickname.
mugs of ale. So here I am.
You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer on the loose, and you're a target.
Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead?
Please listen to me. Others have died already. You are in danger. Fair point. Must have mistaken you for someone. Die. Well, then perish.
I do. Time to die.
Hey, I actually passed the persuasion.
Wow, raw roll. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're serious?
Pretty much.
I can see it in your eyes. I've got shit. I've got a tab to settle. Shit.
That's right. Bugger off. You're welcome.
That's right. So she buggered off.
Says, yeah, she's got, oh, a dirt net.
Well, listen here, bosun. I'm not much of a rule follower, as you can see by my stylish hat and my cloud makeup. And the fact that I've got, by all appearances, two devils following me around as bruisers.
Hey, I just got this red dye. I feel like that. I'll send it to Karlak. I feel like that's kind of her color palette.
Oh no, the poor cabbage merchant must have been here. Okay, bunch of kids up there playing Steel Watch. Ah, kids. Ah, quite the building out there on the docks. Ah, one of those is probably the factory that those gnomes want us to blow up.
Yeah, one of them is, and the other is like a temple thing. You can do a quest for that temple, I think. Is this the Glitter Gala? Is this the clothing place?
Must be blowing in land today.
No, it's not, because this is the bard place. You should actually come here. I'm pretty sure this place.
A bar.
Right now, gems and jewels. One of these around here is a.
Drab. Or, if you are the practical sort,
Show me what you have.
I also stock enchanted
Show me what you
stones.
got.
They're almost as
Yeah, no,
magical
she's not the
as
bard.
myself.
She's not the bard one.
Remember,
Is
Facemaker boutique, huh?
the Facemaker Boutique? Is that the? There's a clothing one. There's also there's an instrument shop around here somewhere. The Facemaker's Boutique, I think, has one of the targets in it. It doesn't say so on the map right now, but I think. Oh no, it does.
All
Yeah.
right. Fig.
Oh wait,
Oi, you!
getting a bloody queue. So I'm most certainly going to need
Thank you, noble sentinel.
all of my friends here.
I didn't go. Never mind.
I think my summons are trapped, but that's fine. I think
Oh, okay. This is
I'm
just so.
going to need you
Wait.
to be. Oh, wait, are you at the instrument store?
No, I walked up to a house and there was a kid practicing with a wooden sword out front, and she stopped me, examined me, and said that the commander keeps an open house, so I may pass because I look harmless enough.
Oh,
Anyway,
so
what?
I think in here we might discover something. First of all, it's the clothing store, so you can get lots of cool clothings and dyes here.
I'm not sure I want to buy anything.
How
from
long
a
do you
man
think
named
Master
Wob.
Pennygood?
However, I think that we might stumble upon a murder in progress. Yep.
Savor your final breath. My last kill. Coming.
So, that guy, this guy was like Here is my target, and instead he just ran straight for you.
Oh, good. Ah, my symbiotic entity.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're a client.
Let's just go poke socks here. If the target hadn't, if one of the target, if like the person they were trying to kill wasn't just laying on the floor over here, I probably would have thrown the.
Well, the guy who's trying to kill is also sitting in there. That's also the lady from the.
What? There are civilians just walking in and out through the door.
Or
Like, look at this guy standing in the doorway.
Old humble tube.
Where- Doesn't seem like something I want to be a part of.
I think I'm gonna just leave it. I don't think I want to be around this all week.
And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Ah.
Wow, yeah. Reckless attack that. There we go.
Is she trying to go? Okay. Ah!
Oh, you were a shapeshifter the whole time.
And they dash and they go nowhere? Certainly a way to go about
Decision?
things.
Wow. You know what? Let's got some of these. So let's give him one of these defensive flourishes, and away we go. He's all right. Well, in that case, I'll just stab him normally. And, you know what? Just for good measure. Ah. Ah.
Uh-oh. Well, I certainly don't think this guy's gonna... Ah! Oh god! He transformed!
I like that he like sort of turned to look in the mirror and then did it. Like
Very dramatic. No. I will
no,
give you
his
the wrath of the
temporary
storm,
hit
though. Not destructive wrath, though. Right. That is quite the lineup there. Can I switch to Gale? Not yet. Okay.
Well, so
Well,
much for peace.
that's gonna be a whole
no,
thing.
the
with that.
unconscious one needs to take their turn first.
Of course.
Maybe it's the one at the table, but I think it's the unconscious one.
No, not that one. This one.
Send his balls to the astral realm.
Let's get them nice and clustered up over there. And then... let's go... What do I have? What can hit an area of effect? That will do. That will do nicely.
No, the globe.
A fine turn. Gale, walk around to
Give him
here.
the stick, Gale. Give him the stick, Gale.
Can I catch all of them in there? This will break some more furniture, but it can't be helped. Laser beam! Oh, they're rogues, so when they made the save, they didn't take any. Bastards.
Well, one of them evaporated.
We're all good on health. No! Ouch. That was 134 damage. Good God.
And then he turned invisible.
Don't we have C invisibility on?
Yeah. But well, I assume on your turn, then
Then you'll see
you
it.
get to make a save. Now the real question is, I mean, this is probably the better option. I want to throw the trident, but what I'm gonna do is move to here.
I think that AoE will just hit those two that are clustered by each other.
It's a really big AoE. Zephyr Flash. Oh,
Hey.
that's what I was hoping for.
Nicely done.
Boy. And you.
What?
Why did trying to shove that guy invoke an attack of make Karlak move to do an attack of opportunity?
Game get confused sometimes. It not perfect system.
And I'll just stay where I am then.
Ho. Ho, ho, ha.
Poke. 70%, huh? I doubt it.
Humblitude, stop poking your head in here. We're closed for business for the moment.
Is that fight to the death still going on? Yes. All right, I'll come back later.
Needed a new pair of dungarees. Suppose I'll wait. Hey, how do you like getting crit, you bastard?
Then, you know what? I'll just, fun now, give him one of these. If that doesn't do it, then we'll, okay, critical miss. Right, how about another one of those?
Naturally.
Okay. You're really annoying. How about this?
There you go.
Critical hit, of course. As
So one or the other.
all according to plan. Go over here, help get in the way, just a little bit.
Ah!
Ah! I really feel like at this point we're saying just out of like principle more than anything. Ah, right, you missed me with an attack. So, oh no, you did she do the smoke arrow?
Yeah, she did. It was a fire arrow, I think.
It really looked like I ninja vanished to avoid that attack, but I guess not.
About done with this shit.
Dramatic.
You think that's dramatic? Wait until you see this. Well, that was very dramatic for no effect. Right. Well, wob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Shocking grasp. Now bugger off.
Distance.
Poke. And reckless attack. Poke. Okay, turned a good one from a critical miss to a critical hit. That will
No way to run a
nicely.
business, I say. Can't even browse while he's quiet.
That lady walked in the front door, complained about how this is no way to run a business. It's still just standing there, not doing anything. Ah, this one was a changeling as well.
Ah!
Changeling.
Oh, arrow piercing deals half damage to creatures directly behind your initial target. That seems good.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you.
Oh.
Feels
Face
similar to
and
Wolf
boots.
alone. We might have stood a chance.
Oh, they give Dimension Door.
These doppelgangers. Oh, they swarmed us.
And a +2 dagger when you land
We
a
were
critical hit with a
paralyzed
weapon or
before we even
unarmed
had the
attack. It
chance
deals
to
an
fight
additional
back.
7 damage. That's really good. And a +2 dagger. I'll take that. These Dimension Door boots could be really good.
A rising
Scarlet
star,
leather armor.
you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him.
That handbag,
I
I
was
guess.
on my way to the
Your
other
presence
city
cute.
when
Oh,
I heard a
from Pillar of
commotion.
Poison, that's right.
I stepped in to see
What
if
say
I could
you,
help.
torn and bloody page?
It's not every day you have the chance
Dirge
to
of
catch
the
a killer
unholy
in
assassin.
action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it,
Seems
that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal,
a
and
password.
make it look like the cult of the Absolute
Great
was
Sword
behind
+1.
it all.
Tombstone shop key.
It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones.
We didn't even
Like
need
I
your.
said before, it's not something
Whatever
I
other-
can look into in an official capacity. But you,
I have a hand. I'll investigate this tribunal.
how did you... Perhaps it's best I don't
Why
ask.
do I have a severed hand in my
Do what you have to
inventory?
do.
Don't mind that.
And I'll pick up where I left off.
Karlak, show the woman the
The
hand.
upper city. When I'm done, I'll
And the leg.
stop by the
And the
Basilisk
torso.
Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your...
Well, it's a good thing we stopped by.
Well,
Otherwise, this.
Figaro?
Otherwise, Facemaker Pennygood here would have been.
I must say,
Well,
I'm
somebody
damn
would
lucky
be
you showed up
making
when
his
you
face
did.
into a skin.
Can you
muscle.
believe what that monster was doing?
So basically, what that lady said, if you weren't listening into the conversation, is that this guy is trying to murder people to be like accepted into some tribunal court of Baal, where he is supposed to bring a hand severed from a victim as part of his like entry into this, which might be our way to find one Orin. A
Well, I
depraved
have
mind
a
will
pass-
resort to terrible things.
I'll confess.
I have a
it
passphrase
terrified
and a
me
location.
greatly. Can you imagine?
You get a
dressing
passphrase,
entirely
I'll
in
get a
red?
hand, baby.
Jests aside,
I'll
thank you.
take the passphrase road,
You
and you'll
forever
take
have
the
my
hand
humblest
road, and
gratitude and a most
I'll be in
generous
Ball's
discount
murder
on
palace
my
for
wares.
he.
And I'll
Wait.
be abolished before you. Let me see what you've got
Very
in
good, sir.
stock, Figaro. I like Figaro. He's actually quite a good NPC. And more importantly, he's got really fancy clothes. Including this one, which is kind
And
of
really-
cool.
I do like that his biggest complaint about this assassin is that he's dressed all in red. Like, could you imagine wearing only red?
Deep lilac, gorgeous maroon dye, harlequin, black and white, indigo,
Oh, I
jet
like
and
black
pink,
white. That'd be fun.
lavender, lemon like, lush burgundy, peach and apricot, pale pink, sinful red, and bone white.
Oh,
Boreal blue. Boreal blue sounds pretty. I think I'm gonna take Boreal blue for me.
Ah, as an entertainer, I was inspired by you, I think, buying dyes from this fancy place. Oh, I walked by this door and half of it fell apart. That was probably our fault.
Gorgeous maroon, jet and pink seems kind of cool.
What say you, Flanders Sport?
We're gonna do jet and pink and have that be Gale's new color.
Weirdo. What do you say, Bobula Hanvers?
That angelic scion outfit is pretty awesome, but it's not gonna look very good on my character. It would probably look pretty cool on like Karlak,
What dye?
but not the dye, the angelic scion outfit. It's one of the clothing options in here. It's from what I remember a bit revealing, but it's kind of cool.
Her clothing's
remember.
really good for a barbarian and for a melee.
It's not a. It's like an outfit. It's not like
Oh,
statistical
like a
Ooh. I like it.
I do like Figaro. He's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what you have in stock. Oh, a wide range of hats. I am interested. A fancy doublet.
Yes.
I've liked this patriotic Gale, but I want to mix up a new Gale.
Oh, Raffish. Raffish midnight outfit. Raffish, meaning sly and disreputable in an alluring way. It's funny that that's just like...
I really need to get some better boots for Gale.
Wow. That's labeled underwear, but it's essentially just a BDSM harness, it looks like. Which could be hilarious. I'm going to show my one of these. I mean, if the Angelic Scion outfit is too revealing, then
It's not. I don't think it's like bare chested on a female model.
because you will have problems putting this on YouTube if that's the case.
I think it's just like the classic like plate armor bikini kind of a top, probably.
Paywild's green and done. Gorgeous maroon. Harlequin
I ended
black.
up going with this Boreal blue, but it's kind of just blue. It's not as special as I would have hoped.
I should speak up.
And I have a lot of disposable
Welcome
income.
back,
That's-
friend. The,
Well, most of it's
the
supposed to be
best
cheap
you'll
anyway.
find in Baldur's Gate. Sir, very good, sir.
Okay, first off, let's just see what this looks like, and then I'll see if I need to. I don't know. I mean, it's badly splattered in blood at the moment, but it is magnificent. Now, if I do the Harlequin black and white,
Yeah, do maroon. Let's see how the maroon looks.
and go sort of full
Now remember,
Jester with it potentially if it's actually Harlequin. Oh yeah, that's when it's not covered in blood. That's going to be a super sweet.
Oh yeah, I should probably get camp clothes too.
Oh yeah, I assume that's what you were doing.
I was just getting dyes for my armor.
welcome back, friend.
Oh
The
yeah, fair enough.
Very good, sir.
This outfit that's just like a leather belt and a leather neck piece.
Yeah.
Hunter Gala doublet. What's this? Oh, I'll take one of those for Gale.
Do I have another like black and red dye, or something like that? Let's see what I got here. Black and azure, black and furnace red. Yeah, let's combine that.
Jesus Christ.
You just buy something insane for Gale.
Not for Gale.
Not for Gale.
That's my new outfit. Very well. I actually kind of like this color scheme for Gale's. I might just keep that. All right.
Actually,
Now
didn't.
remember,
I didn't do much, but it. Is that? I am all decked out for our next
That's
fancy party.
It's pretty pink, but it's pretty cool. So we're just gonna go with it.
The black and red dye that or the black and blue dye that I bought a while ago is really cool.
Send that over to Gale. Gale, how do you look with this outfit on? Bit garish, but hey.
No.
Oh, I need to pick the right color for this. Cobalt. Oh yeah, the custard and pink. I think will be that's what I'm looking for.
I've got a couple of dyes as well. If
That just changes the leather.
Ah, this is a fancy estate with a fancy dragonborn doorman. Look at this magnificent bastard. He's wearing a little top hat and everything.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Well,
Sir, I don't know who lives here, but I want to enter simply because you, as the doorman, magnificent. Oh, a celebration of the arts. Oh, are you an artist yourself?
It's peaceful, isn't it?
You're a magnificent bastard, is what you are. Who's Lady... Why do I have information concerning Lady Janet's fiancé, Oscar?
oh, that's the artist.
Oh! Did
That's
I buy
the
his
artist.
freedom?
I don't remember. I feel like you did?
Ah, well, it's an art gallery, and the doorman is magnificent, so I think I'm...
A delicate matter.
Thank you, Tahan. I would give you a tip if the game gave me the option.
Here's a tip for you. Keep dressing spectacularly. Well,
Ah.
we were just talking about how we needed a soiree to dress well for, so I think we switched to our soiree clothing now, right?
One with the weave.
Gale is in his soiree clothing, and I will get
I'm
into
still,
mine.
I'm still unfortunately covered in blood, but
You can use soap to clean that up, if you have any of that in your inventory. That is something you can actually do. But
I don't think I have any in my inventory.
do you like my fancy soiree outfit?
Well, it's definitely a statement piece.
That does look pretty cool
Anyway.
on Karlak.
Yeah, and I like this this white, like, because this was like kind of white and golds, but the dye that I used on it made like all the accents black, which like just fit my
That
character
fits
super
better.
well. Anyway, there's Lady Chen.
Interesting.
Dining room.
Upstairs? How do we get there?
Yeah, that's not right. Alright, I clicked on that door.
Oh, she's
before
up. She's up there. I can see her walking up on the balcony up above us. How does one get there?
Ah, here we are.
There
A new face. How wonderful. Always good to see fresh interest in the arts. Please, enjoy the day. Just don't touch anything.
How much off the top of your head would you say some of your paintings are worth? Can I buy some of your private collection?
Ah, you're a fellow collector. I see no harm in that. I've a few pieces gathering dust.
Oh, cobalt dye. I've got temple painting. Sinful red on bone white. Wow. Lush burgundy. Well, if it's sinful, shouldn't be interested in buying, I don't know, a bunch of loose gemstones, maybe some magic items. Ruby.
Critical what? Ah, there's two people having a fencing duel outside.
Not very well, apparently, if there's a critical miss.
I want to get out there quickly before one of them dies.
Oh,
just-
there, actually.
They're
Well, the
taking
black
up.
diamond I want to hold on to. It looks neat.
It would appear that I am too late.
I have something to ask.
Everybody saw. The
Well,
jewel was of Lord
resurrect him or
Delware's
something.
making, not mine. I have nothing to be sorry for.
Yes, you're right. It couldn't be helped. Very good. Don't mind me.
Just done a few.
Let's see what Lord Delware had in his pockets.
Be careful where you put that dagger on display, madam. It's extremely, it's extremely sharp. It is a +2 dagger, I thought.
Or that Lord died with no money in his pockets. Very strange.
Very strange. Now some of the help's being let go. Scroll of Sea Invisibility, fancy letter, shields, secrets of the Talus, a rustic chest, +1 glaive. Really like to know where. Oh. My apologies. I had absolutely no way of knowing that I wasn't allowed to go up there.
Oh yeah.
Where's... I can't actually tell the lady anything about her fiance.
Maybe we didn't buy his freedom?
I applaud your taste.
Ah. Lord Delaware Jet. An ignoble death for a noble man. I assume. I didn't know him. Maybe it was a noble death for an ignoble man. I don't know.
Let's move.
I am very
Back
bad.
into my ridiculous. Back into my ridiculous armor and hat.
I'm fading fast. I must
You all right?
heal.
Whatever.
Swift
Oh
as my
right.
feet can carry.
You're still just at 1.
I half-orc no-died my way into not, well, dying, but well, that's about it.
Well, it's apparently not a crime to lockpick this.
Didn't want it stolen, they shouldn't have left it outside.
Exactly. Them's the rules. 20 gold, an arrow of acid, a smoke powder bomb, and a ruby ring. Ooh. When somebody comes out here to check their stuff, they're sure going to be disappointed. I should probably move that hand grenade before something happens to... Oh no, it's gone. Hopefully a kid didn't steal it. Fine.
The lodge.
I'd apparently just pop open this door and walk inside.
The lodge. What kind of lodge is this? Dr. Murko.
Well met. I am the society's leading expert on
I'm not supposed to be over here.
But I've had to delay my
You don't say. I literally specialize in this. What fortunate running into you.
All right, you two.
Those myconid spores don't feel quite right.
Stay
without
here.
them.
Oh, you're stoned. I see.
So quickly.
This dude's been huffing myconid spores. So this is like the
Yours.
society of... Could be, if you chill out long enough to have a conversation. I wonder up here. Hey, it is. Let's go talk to good friend. Is the Mind Flayer here? Doesn't look like it, but his pal, Blurg, is. Good tidings, Blurg.
My surface-dwelling friend. I take it you were curious to see the Society of Brilliance
I am.
for yourself.
If by curious to see the Society of Brilliance you mean happened upon this building and just barged in, not knowing what it was.
Requires us to
Yes.
endure discomfort. For example, it is quite bright.
Now,
up
Lady
here.
Janet, what are you doing
I
wandering
had
around in your
forgotten
own
about the malady known as sunburn.
creepily in your own basement? What's down there?
I hear there's an unguent that protects against the sun's powers.
A field of research I am glad exists. It will be of immense value for those exposed to it on a more regular basis. As for me, I'll remain indoors. The Society's library will keep me
Succeeded
quite busy
stealth, you
until I
say.
return to my research in the Underdark.
Have you anything to trade?
Of course, I always carry samples in case there are inquiring
You just have all the
minds
shit you
looking to
used to have,
purchase them.
which is mostly just a bunch of stuff we sold you.
Why in the world is she now just walking back and forth up and down the same path? Alright, I never opened anyways. What's in this? Ah!
It's hard to explain.
You know the... Alright, why do I have a bag of magical walnuts? You know the we have a hand, I have a hand thing?
Yeah.
I just opened an item that I looted from one of the assassins. It's a handbag. It's full of hands. Duke Spellmane's hand, Father Lorgord's hand, Alexander's hand, Frank's hand.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway, what was I looking for?
That's why I was able to say, oh, that's quite fine. I find I have a hand. Already.
Exercise caution. We do not yet know whether the spirit is malevolent.
I really like. I guess I have a potion of invisibility. It only lasts for 10 turns.
Just took
So if you
zero
use one to
damage
get in
over
and
it.
one to get out.
What's all this? Oh, House of Grief. This is.
Greetings. Do you seek?
I just
Didn't-
really want to know what's going
we-
on in the basement.
We still have Shadowheart, right? We didn't piss her off?
No, she left.
Oh, she left because we didn't take her with us. Huh. Or because we didn't let her murder? I don't know.
A bit of both.
Because there's her quest leads us that way. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Because she's buggered off.
I suppose your mother squeezed out a whole litter just like you, filling the damn city to the brim like a slot.
Where is that loot, fancy loot shop?
Just sort he'll deal.
It really isn't. I really assumed there'd be something interesting going on back here in Lady Janet's estate, but
Ah, I found it. The singing loot. I believe this is it. I wasn't playing a bard when I found this one previously. I think he sells fancy instruments.
Briefing. All you the same. Do it yourself.
Oh, this is a bar? Not a instrument salesman? The singing lute is a little far. Damn.
Ah, don't mind me, Lady Janet. Just enjoying the fresh air out in your garden, right here by the river. It's quite beautiful. Definitely didn't notice the big thing in your yard over here that would imply that something's buried. Perhaps a chest, or who knows, a body?
Time to rest.
For their neighbors.
Chest, indeed. Smoke powder arrow, potion of mind reading, a lemon, a red apple, and 12 gold. Cool. Well, sneak around this lady's house. I didn't find anything, so.
Huh? There's a painting of a bard over here. Have I lost my marbles? Beehive,
It's
goods,
possible.
and wares. Oh, beehive. I could have sworn I had stumbled upon it. Might not be marked on the map. That might be the issue. What's this? Beehive, goods, and wares. I don't.
Yep.
I
Saving. Time to turn around. For me.
What do you sell, sir?
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages.
Why is there just a
Best stock up
door
now
labeled
before
keep
someone
out
clears
down
me
here?
out to fill their larder.
It's a fair question. I should just sell some
It's
shit.
under Lady Janet's house. It's not a crime to walk in here. It's somebody's basement. Gardener's basement, eh? I failed a perception check. My game is frozen. Does that mean I'm being pulled into a... No, correct. Just...
Careful! Careful! It's over. Folk these days have no manners.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
The mermaid, faithful readers, has the
Oh, come on. You can't fool me that easily. I know exactly what it is you want me to do. You want me to put this here shattered anvil. Okay. You want Karlak to put this here shattered anvil.
What sort of trouble are you getting into?
Oh, even she's not. It's not a little bit apparently. Right, well, in that case, you want me to put this here wooden crate on this here pressure plate.
Bars.
Right. Maybe?
Is the glitter gala? Am I a big dumb idiot? Is there just an upstairs that they sell the instruments in at this place? There absolutely is. Okay.
Right, trap.
Are they actually like
Cautious.
unique unique instruments?
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way up. Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts.
Yeah, they are. I don't know if they look different, but there's different instruments here.
Different instruments.
Like instead of a flute, there's Dostriaut's piccolo, and there's Phalateric Clee lyre, and Glimmergad's Silgaunt fiddle. Excuse me.
Interesting. Do any of them have any enchantments on them or anything?
They're blue rarity, but It kind of looks like they're the same. If their models are anything to go by, then they're exactly the same. Just
All right, everyone, stay
more
behind
expensive.
me. There's traps here.
Frank?
here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just you usually use the fiddle,
Delighted
right?
to see you again.
Yeah.
I've been working on some new musical additions.
Brine barrel,
like to take a
fire
look.
wine barrel, another brine barrel. Okay, these make sense. 1-8 wooden hatch. Let's pop down here.
Look and see if that actually does anything different.
I'll test out the acoustics in this underground tunnel that I just loaded into. Abandoned cistern.
Are you
Oh,
in,
there
you're
are
in the
people down
sewers, aren't you?
Yeah. There's people down here.
Where did you get there from?
Lady Janet's house has a door around one side of it that says "Keep out." It's a basement.
Inside the house or along the outside?
Oh, outside. Outside. Doesn't seem any different. There's a hyena over there. That person seems to have some sort of enchantment on them. What's in this backpack? Nothing. I mean, yes, this definitely seems to be the sewers. Abandoned cistern.
My controls are being weird. It's on the outside of her house? Is it this
Yeah, on
gate
the
over here?
no, it's like down a set of steps. I pop back up so you can see where I am. It's like it's you get to it by going down the road towards the docks.
Ah, I see. I mean, the sewers is where we're gonna go when we want to hunt down Orin. Do you have a Song of Rest? Or are we totally out of those?
Totally out.
I mean,
Will Lae'zel
Gale's-
die if we take a long rest?
no, I don't believe she will.
Looking ahead.
It might be worth doing so, even though Gale still has some firepower left.
Shouldn't have wished.
The amount of resources we'd have to spend to heal me, I don't know if we can do that. I mean, I guess
I mean, I don't use my spell slots much. I don't have a ton left, but
also I have a ton of healing potions.
that's true. We're not using them all that much.
That's plenty.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Better not be cursed.
Hey, Maple, did you wake up from your nap?
Path lies before me.
You probably want to go to bed, huh? Or you want to go outside? As it is. 10:30. I should probably take you outside real quick. Don't die while I'm gone.
All right. Ah, we're here. I see. Well then. It's a bunch of ballists. I believe that if you're going to try and find Minsk, you end up down here. Did not know that this was another path to get down here, and since Minsk hasn't run away to... If we end up going to get Minsk, it might be interesting if he runs away, or like we get to this part to find him, and they're all already dead? I don't know what happens with that. Well... Oh. Ah, they all have have a higher initiative. Well, it would seem that I've started a combat, so luckily they all seem to have to dash to try and get over here. Except for the scariest one, of course. Can that thing climb the ladder? Probably not. Cannot be moved by force. Well, unfortunately, this guy's got unstoppable too.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So, this thing does multiple targets, right?
Oh, did you die?
No, but I did start this fight. You should come down here and help. Welcome to the fight. This unstoppable, I'm not sure if we've run into this before. Basically, it reduces all incoming damage to 1 until we burn through all the numbers of unstoppable. And so, I'm trying to think of the efficient way to do that.
Nov schmoz, huh?
Well, that didn't do anything. Well, maybe this will burn through one of them with my melee attack, which feels like an awful shame.
I mean, I can just...
Wait, I can do this too. Nice, really good timing that I cut that off before your critical hit landed.
Okay.
And let's see what this does. Are you gonna finish him off, or do you want me to?
I've used all 4 of my attacks.
Okay. Well, I'll use one of these on him.
A hyena named Snicker. I love that so much. That is just absolutely incredible.
Well,
oh, Snicker, no! Oh God, no! Why? Oh, the horror.
Well, that's what the curriculum of strategy, artistry of war spell does.
It's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good.
That guy's at 5 down there. I'm not sure you needed me for this fight at all.
Not sure I did either. Yeah, we'll top everybody up.
I can't throw this guy, so I'll have to just run down here and stab him.
There is a monk and a couple other rogues over there too, though. So. What I was saying while you were away is I'm pretty sure this is where you end up encountering Minsk, or you kind of chase Minsk to here, if you're in the like quest line that ends up with you like recruiting him. But he's not here because he's not here yet, because we haven't interacted with that part of the story yet. So I wonder if what would normally be a kind of more difficult fight, because you're kind of fighting Minsk and all of these guys, if he runs here and it's just everyone's already dead, so it's just him in that case.
What do you mean path is interrupted? He's right there.
Why did it not return to you? Oh, there it goes.
There it is. Life. Oh no, he lost the undead war.
I feel like all 3 hit or all 3 miss pretty regularly.
Yep.
At least this last couple recordings. Yes, sprint over there and group up with your friends. We're gonna long rest.
4 targets, huh?
We're gonna long rest soon. I'm just gonna kind of blow the load here.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
I didn't cast Shillelagh at all. Oops. I guess I'll cast it now.
Need can't reach destination. He's right there.
Don't get too close.
Hey, before you attack him, let me do one of these. Oh, he's got 6 hit points left. This Nightblade isn't a humanoid?
Yeah, they're a bunch of them are you know, this dead guy at the bottom of the ladder.
Oh, they're, yeah. We'll just do this.
Double counters.
If you want some free crits, there you go.
Well, I know a rogue might be interested.
Well, at least he won't do anything for a while.
It was such a gentle poke. As well.
I don't think it'll be an auto crit with the thrown weapon. I think it is an auto crit with your weapon if you're able to get down to it. I think it has to be melee for it to be a free crit. But Gale also has a really high save DC, so it's a decent chance he'll just be stuck there for 10 turns.
Section. Dash. Is an attack of opportunity. Most places, but what if I start by going down here? A bunch of my movement. And use a second bonus action to jump. Hip. Aha!
That'll do. That will do. Make this one count. That didn't make it count.
Dagger and longbow, huh? Uninteresting.
Don't waste the step.
Alas, poor Snicker.
The murderous cut. A +1 dagger that does this 1d4 gets targets with 50% less of their hit points. I guess I'll give this to Karlak, even though she's not going to actually throw it. Because she can just throw her weapon. Kibbles for Snicker! Reminder, self. We're almost out of these kobold bits that Snicker is so fond of. Talk to Notar about hitting the sewers for another Cabo hunt.
Astarion would have loved Snicker. They both eat kobolds.
Find some goodies up here.
Yeah, kind of.
I believe that this vault door is where we're going to be trying to go. There's these 2 different valves. I don't remember exactly how this works.
No use.
Can't be locked.
Blocked.
I'm going to turn this valve.
No use. It's blocked.
Oh.
Let's see.
You're not.
Won't budge.
Won't budge.
Won't budge.
Budge.
No use. It's blocked. No use. It's blocked. No use. It's blocked.
Yeah, I don't know if we can actually open this from this side. We might have to open it from the other side.
I'll not give it a crank.
Oh, there's a gilded chest over there.
No use.
Nope.
It's blocked.
I mean, greasing the mechanism worked last time. I really thought it would work again, but all it really did was knock Gale over, which really was worth it just for that.
Yeah, I'm guessing. So I think that this maybe even leads to the House of Coin or whatever, the big bank, maybe? So it might be for the best that we don't have access to this.
Anything of use?
But I'm interested to see if this comes up
No one back home
in the
will
future,
ever
if we
know
end up
this.
trying recruitment and the whole debacle with that happens.
Well, it's really only debacles all the way down. No matter what we try and do.
It's all debacles all the way down.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for it.
Steel Watch, we can do Cazador's Palace, or we can make our way to the sewers a different way. Actually, I have one more thing I think we should do. I think this would be a good capstone for this episode. Let's go down to the docks a little ways. I think you'll enjoy what we see down there.
Docks.
Yeah, just straight down along these tracks here.
And you're right. It would appear that your summons are quite stuck.
They do appear to be. You gotta take the lead here. I would love you to see what this is.
It's not a lie. You just listen. I can explain. You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadar. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies. Your delusions.
I don't know about you guys, but I definitely trust the dude covered in bone tattoos and wearing the thickest guy liner you've ever seen.
Yep.
To be the arbiter of truth and justice.
We see what you really are.
Now, as much of a fan as I am of seeing Volo, I assume tied to a bunch of explosive barrels.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition.
God, such a fancy hat.
This man is infected.
Wreck the hells follow. Today, citizens.
I feel like Volo slept with that guy's wife. It seems very personal.
Maybe he slept with that guy.
Maybe that's what it is. Scorned lover.
I love this. I assume it's a halfling dressed like all decked out in leather armor. They look wonderful.
Help me, goddammit! Help me!
We're not gonna let this happen, are we? Volo's... Well, he's Volo.
Yes, you're right. We should just stand and watch. Now, let's see what my various options are. You come around for spinning yarns or telling stories.
Please, this is ridiculous.
It's Mob Madness, ready your weapon. I feel like this either makes the fight harder or leads, hopefully leads to a check of some kind. But let's go with that.
Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
Sheesh, these people are really like... They're just that determined to... Wow, he's already on fire, huh?
Up underneath him is, and there sure are 8 smoke powder barrels on that with him. Don't you have boots or something that lets you cast Dimension Door? Can't that teleport a friendly too?
Probably, but I'm not wearing them. Okay, I do have the option to do that, though. Would this get me there? Not enough space, huh? Try this. Get out of here, you magnificent idiot. What are you... Why... Oh, it's not your turn yet. That's why you're just standing there, like a magnificent idiot.
Yeah, I think once this rail cart burns, which it's already missing 4 of its 9 hit points, there's going to be a big explosion over there.
Actually... Where's this... There he is.
Where's Cultist Ragnar?
Yeah. You mean Churg? Hey, Churg. I heard you like fire. Actually, no. Hold on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on, man. You don't want to have to do this. We can be friends. Ah, he saved. Now you die.
Yeah.
Nice job, Dirtwood. Another excellent shot by Dirtwood.
Critical hit for 9 damage.
Yep. All right. I gave you the options to be friends, but I mean, I was going to just use the fiendish charm thing to then murder you, but oh wow, you're inciting all this mob violence and being a servant of the absolute, and you have 28 hit points. Wow, that was kind of disappointing. This lady's name is Imprudence. That's fun. But this one's
Bully
declaring herself.
Ruffian Ormo, Imprudence, Dirtwood, and Antinia the Goon.
I really feel like one of us needs to write down Dirtwood. Man, what a that name takes the cake.
Achoo.
Critical hit on Dirtwood.
Sure, paralyzing critical. I've also paralyzed Dirtwood.
Oh, man, he's got a lot of hit points, but he's so useless.
Try me.
Well, nothing for it.
Okay, with names like Bully and Goon and Imprudence, I'm not surprised that they're all going along with this.
Let's dance.
Good call, Volo. I really thought you were about to stop there.
Can only do this once per day. Once per short rest. If you like fire so much, suppose we'll do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it
kind of feel like there was none of my dialogue options, in retrospect, feel like they would have led to me not triggering a fight here.
The light of life.
Granted, the Blade Ward's kind of useless on her, but whatever. Oh!
You know what? People like you really make me
Angry!
Ah. Nice. Nice.
Dirtwood is just laughing like a maniac. Do you hear
Of course
that?
he is. I do. Paralyzed, befuddled.
Oh, I forgot. We missed one. Knobster.
Yeah, I saw the name earlier and didn't even really want to bring it up.
Classic Knobster.
Aha!
Not
I'm
laughing
afraid-
anymore, is he?
I'm afraid, Dr. Dirtwood, this is the end for you. Oh, he has the ability to drain charisma as well, the little bastard. He's a bard's worst enemy. Nice. Nice. Nice.
What all can I do here?
I like that the Steel Watch is just like, carry on, citizens. Large scale brawl to the death in the streets. Perfectly normal.
Hey, Antonia the Goon. Come over here. That wasn't much damage.
Nah, she's saved.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Its initiative is 2. Okay. No, I'm gonna stick with the one that increases AC, I think. That's really cool that every time I get hit, I can use my reaction to just re-roll what my...
No!
How do you push an illusion?
A good question. And With
ease.
With ease.
Oh. Oh. What a terrible round he just had. I mean, he's still got an immense number of hit points, but...
There goes the explosion.
Ruffian Ormo, it's a good thing you weigh too much to be thrown. That could have been you. I'm sick of you. Go over there.
Uh-oh. Looks like your time is up, Knobster.
Little pinned in the shed there, ain't you, Knobster? Who do you think wins this battle of HP there, Knobster?
What? There's 3 of us? Oh, I leave behind a Displacer Beast illusion when I teleport. I didn't realize that.
That's pretty sweet. guess I'll help out over here. Now that it matters, Imprudence here is almost dead.
What?
Wow.
Well, all be.
Well, they seem to be dead.
Oh, he's died.
Folo, you really should have run farther from the horde of people trying to kill you.
Step to it.
Well, let's overkill.
You know, someday someone will make that save.
It is not this day. Oh, the illusion just stands there, unless someone's nearby. Alas, poor Knobster, we knew him well.
That will do.
Fall by my hand.
That will also do. Oh, well, put the Cambion out. Let me help you there, bud. Okay, and then you immediately walk to the fire again. That's it. Then I'm not helping you a second time. What you got, Chug? Mind flare, parasite specimen.
What now? I actually
Not that I want to leave that in the. Not that I want to leave that in the streets, but I ain't picking it up.
I'll take care of it to make sure no unsuspecting child accidentally does.
All right, you idiots. What do you have to say for yourself?
Gods, I suppose thanks are in order.
You suppose thanks are in
What's
order?
an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh?
Oh, you seem back in fine form.
And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Is that what they say?
I don't think they say.
I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Why did he say weapon like that?
Weapons.
Weapons. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about.
Well, I think that's a good place to stop this episode. Having saved Volo's life, and next time we'll maybe blow up this thing, or maybe we'll go over to this temple where.
Should we? I guess we're doing pretty well on hit points. We do need to take a long rest at some point.
We should take a long rest. Maybe we start with a long rest next time, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of shit to do in camp.
Yeah, like in my magnificent statue.
Yes. We will drop a save. Don't know why I did this save before I did the outro. Hey everyone, don't pay attention to how I don't have it set up to save optimally. How I just have one save named main. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching.
Can't wait for that to bite us in the ass.
It couldn't go wrong. I wish I'd learned to play. Play us out, and we will see you all in the next episode of our two-player Baldur's Gate 3 campaign.